Hi everyone, my name is Sophia and I am going to be doing my own public service announcement and the practices that we can be doing while we are in quarantine during this pandemic. So, I feel like we all already know that we should be consistently washing our hands. We should be wearing face masks when we go out. We can be using hand sanitizer and we really should be staying away from people, obviously isolating, but if you're outside, keeping that 6 foot distance from each other will definitely help us not spread anything. But I feel like there's so many videos on this already, especially with DIY videos on how we can make our own masks. But what I want to focus on is things that we can be doing while we're in quarantine. I feel like there's so much negativity with this virus. Of course, it is a pandemic, it is serious, and it is affecting the lives of so many people. And I know a lot of people are having a hard time mentally and emotionally of staying home. I've definitely been one of those people where I've been very irritated and snappy because I feel trapped, and I seen on social media other people are feeling like this. So at least we're not alone. And again, all our feelings are valid. We all just have to remember that this will end. But while we are stuck at home, there are a couple things that we can be doing, and seeing this more in a positive light, that with this time, we always are I need a mini vacation. As bad as what's going on, maybe this is a mini vacation of time that we needed to focus on ourselves and our lives. So, one thing that you could always be focusing on right now is redecorating your room. And that's something that I took advantage of while during this quarantine. Sorry, my cat's down here with me. So you can see a little bit of what I did here. This right here is a rose wall. I watched a do-it-yourself rose wall by a YouTuber Amber Schultz. I'll post the link down there since I'm referencing her. But that was 600 roses for me that I ordered from Amazon in these huge boxes. And then I ordered vines and these lights. And the reason why I'm saying decorating your room is because our rooms in our homes are the areas that we're in, so we should invest in our our little section, you know what I mean? I feel like the energy in your environment really fuels you. With that said, another thing that you could be doing, what I've done also, taking advantage of my time, is cleaning out my closet. I took out all my winter clothes, put my spring and summer clothes, and I made a huge bag of donations and things to just completely get rid of, because it's not quality of donating and you don't want to donate anything really bad. Another thing that I know my friends and I have struggled with, I had just gotten into the gym, and I have friends that have just been into the gym, the gym was their routine in their lives. But if you don't have any workout equipment, of course, it's been so hard to finding stuff online, and benches and barbells, a lot of things have been sold out, which is unbelievable. Now, I know this is a rough time. We've been seeing, now, I know people that I know, and even myself, I've been seeing a lot of progress that I've made is I'm taking a step back from it. But instead of focusing on that negative, we can focus on the fact that, you know how so many experts say the 80-20 rule, where if we 80% is our nutrition, and then 20% is our activity or working out. Right now is the best time to focus on our nutrition. So I've always struggled with meal preps, and I feel that's the hardest part about being healthy. This is the best time to focus on building a routine of eating healthy, so that when we go back into our lives, we can be I can incorporate this because I was practicing this for a couple weeks, and I know how long it takes me to meal prep exactly, and this is my routine already. So now when our jobs open up, we can focus on working out and also the nutrition, and your body is still going to change just eating healthy. That's something that I focus on. Another cute little thing to distract ourselves, what I did, well, my boyfriend's mom got us these little like do it yourself like little plant thingies. I don't know what they're called. Um, but that was really good. So like I said, a lot of like projects are gonna be good. So anything you've been like neglecting or just pushing away because you've never had the time, this is the best time to just get it done. And even like now, like you can focus on like what if you've ever wanted to start a YouTube channel, like this is a time, like you have all the time to make the content that you want. If you wanted to practice like fashion, I've seen so many like TikTok artists that are like artists, yeah, I think they fall under that, like creators that like they're making their own clothes and like now they have all the time to do it. If that's something you wanted to do, like now you can invest in that. And same with like you can invest in stock, like you can learn about stock and trading. That's like some suggestions I would do. Oh, and definitely trying out new recipes. I tried out a lasagna recipe that I'll link below. I've always been scared, but right now, why not do the things that you want to do? I always wanted to do tarot reading also. I was very into like that spiritual aspect. I think that's why I say focus on your room and the energies, like your environment that you're surrounding yourself with. And now I'm like reading up on it, and so it's like picking up a hobby. So those are my suggestions. I hope that helps or that gives you some light or some positivity. Hang in there. We're all gonna get through this together. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your time being in quarantine.